You may think this weekend's Open Championship will feature no New Zealanders, but in fact there'll be a team of Kiwis gearing up to walk the links of Royal St George. The Dunedin-based Virtual Eye crew will be on hand, bringing their real-time 3D graphics from the fairways via the BBC commentators to your television set. The system is an innovation of golfing nut Ian Taylor.
I used to watch golf, but there was a lot of times you just saw the white ball going through the blue sky, and you sort of looked at it and thought, there's more stories to tell. So we took the kind of technology we had from the yachting and turned it into golf, so we could show people, you know, the lie land, where balls went, how far people had to go, what kind of shots they had to do, and did it in computer graphics so that the producer had access to anything he wanted. I think we started golf with TV3 about 14 years ago. It was really funny because the golf was really interesting because we did one hole. It took 4 of us. I think we did hole 18, and that's all we did on the entire course, and thought it was fantastic. And now it's everything. When we first thought about what we were going to do with sport, our business plan was really easy. We just sort of sat around and said, we all love sport. What could we do that would get us to all the sports events in the world for free?
And the Virtual Eye team have been fortunate enough to attend Formula One, Ashes and sailing events around the globe. And they also get to stalk Tiger Woods on the rare occasion that he tees it up at a major. And they can count amongst their colleagues the star-studded BBC commentary team covering this weekend's Open Championship.
Before we turn up here, we have a proper aerial mapping plane that flies the whole golf course from about 5,000 feet. They send that stuff back to it, comes back in stereo vision. From that, we extract the 3D model of the whole golf course, and then we build the golf course over the top of that. We come up to here about Sunday. The guys go around, take all the photos, send them back to Dunedin. By Monday morning, all the grandstands and everything have been built. They come back here, plug them in. By Wednesday, we're ready to go. Once the golf gets underway, we also have spotters out on the golf course with the GPS units. So it's a great job. You know, somebody gets to walk with Tiger all day, just plotting where his ball is. That gets sent in, and it's almost instantaneous. Sent from the course into the control centre here, back out, and it all appears on the 3D graphics on television. The director will want to see where the ball flights are going, where the balls are landing, where the bogeys are, so we can show them all that. Can you give us the wind? Can you show us where this guy's playing from? Can you take me down to his ball so I can see his view? Now fly me up to the green and show me the slopes that he's facing when he gets there, and tell me how far he's got to hit it to reach the rise in the green, not the pin, so they can get just about anything they want. Without the graphics, you actually never really understand how good these people are. You know, they're 290 yards out, and they're aiming at something that's 25 yards wide, and if they miss it, they are in big trouble.
It's easy to see why Virtual Eye is so highly regarded by both broadcasters and viewers. At times it's difficult to tell which is grass and which is graphics.
The drive has always been to try to get the graphics looking as close to the television pictures as possible, to make it as seamless as possible. And we'll take hole 1, for example. You just fly down it and you fly with the real helicopter shot. Somewhere along the line, we just gently mix through to the computer graphics, take control of it, and I'd say 99 times out of 100, you'd never know that we'd just changed.
And while golf fans the world over will be at home watching Virtual Eye's graphics in action this weekend, Ian and his team will be at Royal St George as part of another Open Championship.
The aim always was, when we first started out in golf, somehow you just thought, one day I'm going to be walking on those fairways at the British Open. I'm going to be doing the US Open, you know. And I've just been lucky to be surrounded by people who are so good that they can create the technology that gets us here.
Do you like golf?
I love golf. I love golf. Not such a fan of sailing, but I love golf.